What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wilds. We are still here, and I am at a loss of what to do. If I... Huh. Nope, we're going up. We're going up. We're going up. Okay, try this again. There we go. There we go. Here we go. One more. No! 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 Oh, man. So it was right there. That was it. You know what? I want to... We're gonna do... Okay. Cry honest. You're going down. You're going down. What if I just... nudge you? Okay, we're going down this way. And continue going down. Oh, are you kidding me? That was just bad. That was just bad on my part. Okay. Push you. Going up. Break that. Come on. Okay. Place you. Break you. Yep, now you're going down. You're not stopping. You are not stopping. Okay. Nope. Actually, we do... What if we do... Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where'd the ball go? Where'd the ball go? The ball... Now we go back up to... Listen, I said last episode that this was an annoying one. And I was right. Regrettably right. Very regrettably right. This one took me a while. Like a very, very much while to do. Okay, we're going down now. Going down. Stop. Okay. Who? Oh. Oh. Please. Please. Ha 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 ha. It took a quarter of the episode, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, sweet release. That shit was annoying. I'm taking that well-earned spirit orb. Thank you. Let me out of here. If only you could just, you know, use magnesis. Like, what? Okay, now that that's done, we need to go up so we can meet with Sidon. I also think I need to sell some shit so I can get more money. So that's what I really need, is more money. He can't pick up the shot here. I got you. Hey! Who did it? Who stole my shock arrows? You're Link! Finally, I can avenge Lady Mipha. It's been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I, Sagan, will cut you down myself. What do you mean? Flying dumb, eh? Nice try, but you can't fool me, the champion, Link. You weren't able to protect Lady Mipha from Galarian again, and it's been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mipha, how heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. Ah, of course. Because you stole my shock arrow, that's why. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the divine beast, Ruta. Jesus, stingy. Stingy ass. We can see Baby Zora, which are adorable in Breath of the Wild. Baby Zora are freaking adorable. Look at them go. They just like chilling here. Oh, there's another tablet with lore. That is not the way we go. We go up here. Big boy. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Doraphan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You could Link, you look like you're shaking. You are the Hylian champion Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link, that champion. I don't know why my saddened voice just disappeared. So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. Man, my saddened voice just disappeared. Holy shit. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I lost my memory. Come again? You say you have lost your memory. But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mipha, yes? You do you not? Both of these responses suck. Doesn't ring a bell. I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Just gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory. Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That's quite a feat, my boy. Wahaha, that is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, here I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Ruta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorfan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expect more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him, because he is a man. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian like our man named Link. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Because I am Sidon. A man. Indeed, Link is a man. Through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us. My friend Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization, turned Hyrule into what it is today. That is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Valeruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of what? How? The ability of this old machine is infinite water? What? I thought it was like a supply and it just had a crap ton because of the ocean. No, this is just shit, just endless. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For Zora, water and air is one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir, nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. Divine Beast is crying out once again. Here we get another peek at Valeruta. Divine Beast Valeruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied Divine Beast. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, that requires electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Sagan, who was quite shock-resistant for a Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Fortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we cannot safely strike out with enough electricity at once, the water soon return to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this one, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within. So then, Princess Zelda's still alive? Yeah, so here's the deal. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time. Just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered as true. But if we can regain control of the Divine Beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous, naturally I shall help you too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Roots together. I'm in, let's do this. Thank you, Link, truly we are in your debt. Our goal is the same, that means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Here's a piece of an armor set that we're probably not going to lock. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Doraphan! Surely you do not really intend to give this outside of the Zora armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much. My liege, I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Valruta, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Look at that chat stride. That is the Sidon chat stride. Sidon is a chat. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link. Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. God, is it only cutscenes and dialogue today? I wanted to, you know... I blame the, stupid freaking ball. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing about my father, tell stories, some of which were about my sisters and dying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie, not the Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear, he remembers nothing. Even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It's true, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart. So that's the chick who liked Link.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? I remember banging that one. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Holly, and there's no way you remembered her just now when it was most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you had such proof, now it's time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows, yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Check this shit out, bro. Bam. I really love the Zora armor. It looks so sick. Muzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... What is the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made the special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof alone that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Although you know, you must promise to help save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need, knowing I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she had that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose there is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora, that means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior toward you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder is called Ploymus Mountain, and there you can also find Shatterback Point. Terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That's certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to repeat Divine Beast, I estimate you'll need, at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will triumph. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Ploymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin, and then you can go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Reservoir Lake. Right now, Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come join me. Got it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop the Divine Beast's onslaught. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe. See you all next time. I'm just gonna discuss everything that happens, thoughts. But thank you all so much for watching. Have a lovely day, everyone. Just don't worry. I'll discuss this all next time. Have a lovely day.